Okay, so let me see what message is going to come out. So, oh, all right. So, you guys have a come up. Some of you guys are going to have a come up because your comeback. Some of you guys have been suffering something in silence. Look at that. As soon as I said that, look, Five of Swords came out. You've been suffering for in silence. And the funny thing is, I was thinking about the number 5, and this is the Five of Swords. So that's really interesting. And so some of you guys have really suffered for like 5 years, 5 months, 5 weeks, like whatever. It's been just an ongoing battle, fight. And it's with people you may not even know. People just see you and they just mad because you trigger. Mama, you are a trigger. Papa, you are a trigger. Okay? You are it's in you. Okay? It's not something that you do. It is just what you are, what you embody. You mirror back to people what they don't want to see. Okay? And so that makes people very miserable. Okay? Blessings, hey, blessings, blessings. So a lot of people have been going through a lot of different struggles, but some of you guys, your call is so great that you had to go through more struggles than the average person, because everyone's going to go through something, right? And so you had to go through more than the average person because you had to rise, because there's a time such as this, and that time is now. Okay, the come up, it's just the doubt. You must work on the doubt in your mind. You must reprogram the mind that says that and you need to believe more in the belief and knowing that things are going to turn around better for you than the fear. Okay, because you've been so focused on the fear, and this is why things are not shifting. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, you got to believe in your hope more than your fears. And most people have been believing in their fears. Okay, so hello, y'all. All right, and thank you, Divine Creator. Thank you, ancestors, angels, guides, beings that walk with us. Thank you for your support and assistance as we shift and turn and become the version of ourselves that we've always been. Okay, so pyrite, fool's gold. So when people see you, they don't see you. They see what they think you are, right? So they think you're just, oh, you're not important, right? Because there's a hedge of protection. And the Bible talks about a hedge of protection, that God puts a hedge of protection over his children. And did you hear that ding? That's a ding. That's confirmation, okay? So this hedge of protection put around you makes people dislike you, or displeased by you. They see you, they think you're nothing. Oh, you don't got the latest this, you don't have the latest that. They look at you like you're fool's gold. But little did they know that you're more than gold. Okay, that you're more valuable than gold. That the element, okay, and the metal that you represent ain't even on the periodic table. Okay, they don't eat, they can't even, the name of what you really are, it's not even written in the words that we speak. Okay, and no language on this earth, because that's how valuable you are. But to others you look like fool's gold, and that's purpose. This hedge of protection has been purposely placed around you so people would doubt you, people would look down on you. Okay, because they had to, because you wouldn't be as strong as you are if you had everybody helping and support you from the beginning. If everybody loved and supported you from the beginning, you would have no connection and understanding to those who have suffered. If everything was so perfect from the moment you came into this earth, you would never understand that plight of your fellow brothers and sisters. And oh boy, do you understand the plight of others. Oh, do you understand the pain of somebody else. Oh, do you understand what suffering at its best, to suffer in silence, to suffer and talk to people who cannot do anything to support you, right? You are now in this new phase and everything is shifting and turning around, okay? You are, the veil of people seeing you as the fool's gold is falling. It's falling. You're no longer going to be seen as fool's gold. They really going to start seeing you as the true value that you are, because your protection, because it's not just God is protecting you. You have a whole team protecting you. And not only that, you're now more aware of who you are. So you're protecting you now. And it's not just a physical level. It is on all levels, okay? Yeah, so some of you guys, you've just been tired of it. You've been tired of things just kind of not working out. But God is like, I'm handing it to you. I'm finally letting you see, okay? Now you just got to work on the doubt. Now you just have to really work on not giving so much fear of your power to your fears, okay? Give it to the divine, okay? Release it, okay? I saw something with fire, so maybe doing some fire dancing, you know? Some things are hidden. There are people around you with some hidden motives or some hidden... Oh, did you hear that ding when I said that? There's some people around you with hidden motives, and that thing in my phone ding. Oh, baby. There's people around you that have hidden agendas, okay? But little do they know the agenda that they think they got for you, that they was planning to use, or whatever they was planning to do to you. Little do they know that it's already thwarted. It ain't gonna be successful. It ain't gonna be successful. Either you gonna cut it off or the divine's gonna cut it off if they try to actually go through and implement the plan that they had. Like, I think part of the plan, like a little smidgen of whatever plan they had to use against you, it worked a little bit. But whatever they trying to do, it's already thwarted. It's already done. It can't go any further, okay? And so the devil, yeah, some people, they trying to eat your soul, okay? Some of these people, they want to eat your soul. They want to have every bit of you. They want to eat your body. They want to just, have every part of you. It's something about you, like, for some reason you're exuding this obsessive energy that's not you're obsessing. You're minding your business. It's whatever energy you're exuding, people are becoming obsessed with you. And it's not even that you're doing anything. I think it's because you're coming more into who you are, and you're embracing more yourself, and you're not downing yourself. You're not, like, being as harsh on yourself as before. And because of it, you're exuding this very powerful magnetic energy, right? You're embracing yourself. The more you embrace yourself, the more you're going to meet more people that obsess over you. And it's kind of nerve-wracking, but just understand you're protected, okay? And you have to have faith and know that you are protected, okay? But there's maybe it's a Capricorn that's obsessing over you, okay? Maybe you're a Capricorn. But just keep working on staying grounded. Keep talking to your spiritual team. Keep building that reservoir, in a relationship with those in your spiritual team and those in your physical life, okay? Because there's like a lot of obsessive energy around you, okay? And it's like you're not even doing anything. I don't know what's up with what's going on with the energy. I don't know. Maybe you have certain planets. I don't know. But just be mindful. You got people hooked on phonics. No, sir. But serious. Today, I make a difference. Today, I will stay focused, work hard, and do my very best at everything I do. So do your best at everything you do. And that's another thing that may make people obsessive over you, or want to be around you, or feel drawn to you. And when you put your energy into something, you do a really good job. So if you're in a space of comforting somebody, you do a really good job. If you're in a space of doing your job, working, if you're in a space of in the community, whatever you do, you really try your best to do the best at it. And people are obsessing over you, and you're coming up. So that wall that was covering you, people are now seeing you, and they're like, whoa, this light is bright. And some people may hate you. They meet you right away and they hate you. They're like, oh. And then there's others that are just like, whoa, they're enamored, like, wow, what is this? You got people taking double takes. This is serious. You need to understand the power you're magnetizing outside of yourself is showing you who you've always been. So the reactions of people around you is showing you who you've always been. It's just you may have been blind to see, because you needed to go through all that you've been through so that you can be in this space that when you realize who you are, you're not realizing from an egoic space. You're realizing from a divinity. Like, I know that I am this because I am divine, not because, oh, this told me that, and it's ego, like, cocky and all of this, self-centered. And then there's self-centered in a positive, because you have to self-center yourself, right? But then there's the self-centered where nobody else matters and I don't care about anybody else. No. We're talking about you are realizing who you are. You're seeing yourself, your true beauty. And there's people sending beauty spells, people sending negativity, evil eye, doing a lot of stuff against you. This is why people, they are attacking the things they think you care for. And they don't realize that all that stuff that they did, yes, it may hit you a little bit, but it's actually going to bounce back to them, because you're in this mirroring phase. You're really mirroring back to people the power, okay? So if they better stop sending stuff, because, baby, that reflection is real good at reflecting back whatever negativity is being sent, okay? It says God's messenger, okay? She said, you are an approved worker of God, rightfully dividing the word of truth. So you are in this space where you're realizing what your truth is and you're standing up for yourself. You're speaking up. So maybe things that you may have never told anybody or spoke up about, you might have just let it slide, oh, whatever. You're actually using your voice more and more and more to speak up, maybe to manifest something or bring it to speak over a prayer, and or maybe it's to just call it in. You're calling it all in, okay? Enjoy your rest now because you are about to be booked and busy. And so the affirmation is, I am booked and busy and I feel good. Okay. So some of you guys, if you have your own business or you have a job that, you know, you want a new job, things you're about to right now, chill out, take as much rest as you can, because things are about to really go really fast for you. They're about to rock. Like, you heard that beat when I said that? That's confirmation even more. Things are about to get super, super busy. Okay. And you got people that's coming in that want a piece of the pie. You've done the work. I'm talking to the ones who've done the work, okay? You've been doing the work on yourself. You've cried the tears. You've done the healing. You've let go. You've done the releasing. You have talked to your spirit guides, okay? And there's things you're going to always need to work on, but you've done a lot. And I need you to pat yourself on the back and acknowledge that you've done a lot, okay? All right. Can you sense the envy, jealousy since you finally accepted you? More confirmation of what I'm saying. Now, since you've been accepting yourself, people like the docile you. They like the one they could dominate. They love the one that didn't say anything. They love the version of you that was quiet and allowed people to use and abuse you. They love that version of you, but you're not that anymore. And people got a rude awakening, and they're having a rude awakening right now, okay? Great job on your healthy choices when it comes to your body. So some of you guys, you're starting to really do really well with making better choices. Maybe it's what you're eating, your regimen. Maybe it's you're exercising more or doing more body movements, or at least going walking more. You're just doing things or talking to your body, or, you know, stretching. You're doing something different with your physical body that you wasn't doing before. And your body is like, yes, do it again, okay? It says, whatever someone does to hurt you, they will get it back tenfold. Some can't take this dish, okay? So they can't take the dish, whatever they dishing out, they getting it back 10 by 10. Do you understand? So if somebody sent death magic, baby, that might hit not just them, it gonna hit some people they care about too before it hits them. Like, that's scary, y'all, because I'm just saying, like, it's like a boomerang. You know how to, you know, you do the boomerang and it come back. Like, okay, so I'm just saying, okay, payback is a mother effer, okay? So whatever they, and these cards are just confirming what I was already saying. This is crazy insane. But listen, this is real stuff. So you are having your comeback and your come up because of the work you've done, okay? I'm not talking to the people that ain't do nothing at all. I'm talking about to the ones that are like, actually, they're going through situation and they're analyzing, they're realizing, oh shoot, this makes sense why this happened and that happened. Like, it's just starting to piece together, right? There's parts of your brain that is fusing back together, right? Because it's like been a disconnect from your mind and your body, and you're getting back to your mind and body becoming more connected, right? Instead of denying, you're acknowledging. So somebody's about to get between $1,000 and $3,000 as a gift, okay? It says a gift being given to you due to manifestation, okay? Within the next 3 days, it could be 3 weeks, or it could be 3 months. Shoot, it could be in the next 3 hours. Baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Who knows, okay? You got some stuff coming in, all right? You will see bluebirds as confirmation, so you got to focus. So you will see bluebirds. So it could be a bluebird image. It could be somebody talking about bluebirds. Like, oh, did you see that bluebird? You know, there's shows called Bluebirds. I don't know, okay? It could be somebody talking about I don't know. Listen, I'm just telling you, bluebirds. You're going to see it somehow, or you might see it in the physical. You might see, I mean, it is summer in this area, in this part of the world. So you might be seeing it soon. But you will, when you see this, understand that confirmation is bluebirds. It might be just an image. That's how it's telling you that this is coming. It's really here, right? Every person you've been meeting lately was designed divinely, okay? So these people that are coming into your life, they were divinely guiding you. It was a part of your path to meet them. Okay, some of these people weren't meant to stay. So that's, you know, you got to get past that. Like, oh, they were supposed to stay. No, let them go. Some of them, they want to go, let them go. Do not fight for nobody to stay. Please don't fight for nobody to stay. Because you got so much good coming in. You know what I'm saying? Do not fight for nobody to stay with you, okay? But there are some situations where there's people that you are meant to continue lessons with and learn with. So it's like, you know what your situation is, because there's different people gonna see this. So some of you are supposed to fight for the person to stay. You will know. And then there's others you already know, like, let them go. Put your hands up and drop it like it's hot. Like, I'm out of here. I bet. Okay? So he said, because you needed them and they needed you. So these people that came in, they needed you, you needed them. Even if you never talk again, you are better for the experiences, okay? So you're better for the experiences, all right? So understand that. So let's see if there's anything else. All right, so Ella May, Tripping. Let me see. I don't remember the song. I know the song, but I can't remember the tune of it. But Ella May, that song. Someone is tripping for you. You got them hooked. I told y'all at the beginning, there's something about your energy you're exuding. People are becoming obsessed. So if you're really not interested in a person, please cut it off, because it's just going to become more and more obsessed over you. It's something it's like you're a magnet. It's just something with your energy, because you're not becoming, but you are accepting. You've always been this. It's just kind of like a shell was over your body. You know what? A perfect way to say it is a snake. When a snake has the old skin and is trying to shed it, you've been trying to shed your old skin for years and you haven't been able to. It's like every time you try to shed it, somebody puts pins around the skin to keep it attached to you. So you can't shed it. So you keep wearing this old skin looking all crazy. And that's what people have been looking at you, like you crazy or looking a mess or whatever. And no matter, you know what I'm saying? They just kept dismissing you. But I'm telling you, the energy, you finally are shedding that skin. That skin is almost off your body completely. So just the little people are seeing of your changes. They're like, whoa, what is this? Who is this? Where did you come from? How did you appear? How do you even exist? Are you real? Those are the questions people are asking. They tripping over you, okay? So just be mindful. Dandelion root is going to help with moving whatever's stuck in your body. So dandelion root, drinking it as a tea. You know, you got to steep it, you know. It's as the leaves helps release excess water without draining minerals, okay? And it says dandelion root helps with what's stuck move through the body, okay? And also, you need to remember, no is a complete sentence. So no is a complete sentence, okay? No is a complete sentence, all right? Last one. Be more selfish. So I'm talking to the people who are always givers, collective, okay? Y'all collective. Those who are always giving and showing love to everybody, supporting. You know, if somebody got a problem, they hit you up, you answer, you talk to them. You're always going out of your way. I'm talking to those of you. It says be more selfish and be okay with people being upset with you because you don't give them what they want. Oh well, get over it. Your time is precious. You are precious, just like that person. So if you gotta be selfish, you need to be selfish, okay? Don't feel bad. The dark feminine era is coming in right now for some of y'all, okay? Dark masculine era is coming in, okay? That means that you're just acknowledging that you've given so much, and now it's kind of like you got to reserve some for you. You haven't really reserved enough for you, and the physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. So now it's like a flip is happening, and you're able to reserve for yourself, okay? Remember, there is healthy selfishness for people who are oversharers and overgivers, okay? So just understand that the divine got you, okay? All right, so you gonna be good. All right, so get excited and look at the picture. So if you feel like you don't have community's coming in. See, look at, even though there's a community, look at, he's all on his own. So you're still going to be on your own doing your thing, but look at the community. You still got a community, or you're building a community. A community is coming in. Okay? So this is what happened. You still doing your thing, but you know, but now you know that you got people to depend on for some of you, okay? Or for some of you, now you know that there's people that actually see you for who you are, or coming in that's going to see you for who you are. All right, look at how beautiful this looks, okay? It's beautifully set up and everything. So what's happening is shifting. So that money's coming in. Pay attention to threes. Pay attention to the blue birds. Okay, and then the song that's popping to my head is birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Okay, and I'm feeling good. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, all right. And I'm gonna try, when I find a song, I'm gonna try to link it on my page, in my description. Okay, but just know it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Okay, because you've done the work, you've given enough. God said, receive. I'm receptive. I'm receptive. I'm receptive. I'm receptive. Like I'm exuding enough. I now receive. I receive. I receive. I receive. It's time. Just speak it as though it is, because it is. It has been. It's always been. All right. So it's lots of love to y'all. Peace. Have a good one.